everybody, I am back with another video, and this video is kind of a whoopsie. I went to Wichita for a concert, and the next day had nothing to do but shop, and there was a Barnes & Noble. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I cracked under the pressure. So you guys, I mean, this is bad for me in my pocketbook, but it's wonderful for you guys because now you get a haul that you haven't seen in a couple months. So not only am I going to be hauling books, I did get a couple other things while I was in Wichita, and it was so much fun. I got to go with my friend Kason, and we got to see Jason Aldean get beamed in the head with a beer, which wasn't as funny as what came afterward. We also got to see a security guard who was being a complete and total dick to a little kid get messed around with. Like, he pissed a lot of people off, and so they just started making his job hell. Karma. But that is another story for another day. Let's get on with the haul. Of course, I will start with the stuff that I got instead of the books. We'll save the books for last because those are the crown jewels of this, I believe. So without further ado, the first thing I am going to show you is a picture. It is a picture of a picture that I bought. Like, it's a big canvas photograph thing of Big Ben in London. It's black and white, and it's got glitter all over it, over Big Ben, and it's actually hanging up in my room right now because my room is London themed. So I will show you a picture of it instead of trying to take it down off the wall, because I don't want to take it down off the wall, down the stairs here, and then take it all the way back again. So, picture of the picture. Pretty. Alright, also, while I was there, okay, so the Walmart where I live at, for some reason, does not stock these bookshelves anymore. Well, they do these bookshelves, but not in this color, and it frustrated the heck out of me because I need to get another one. So we went to Walmart in Wichita, so I bought the last one, so I will have another bookshelf behind me. It'll probably be over that way off camera, but I got another one to house all of the books that I bought this week. I went to Bath & Body Works. I got an email for a coupon. I got 20% off. They were also running a sale on everything because they're always running sales. And what I got was a little vent clip for my car to make my car smell good. And I got also a little visor clip one too because they were both so adorable I couldn't choose. And they were on sale, and duh. Okay, so all of you know that I have an obsession with owls, right? My kitchen is wine and owls, so, why the heck not? I don't remember exactly what the scent is in this one, but right now I have this little bit clip. I named him Oscar. He's Oscar the Owl. He smells really good. It's one of the more, manly scents. I know it's a tan label. It's not the flannel, and it's not I think it's the teak wood, maybe. Something teak wood. But anyways, it is awesome, and I love this, and it sits in my car. The second guy that I got is this one. He does not have a name yet. Haven't thought of one. He was lime green, which is one of my favorite colors, and he has blue eyes like me. We're blue-eyed twins. And he's an owl, again, so he lives in my car, but he doesn't have a scent in him. I did get a couple scents. I got a eucalyptus mint and a peach Bellini. You can smell these in the store. They have try me scent things, and oh my gosh, they are so good. These smell amazing. We also went to Kohl's, and I have a problem with Kohl's. Here in just a second I'll show you kind of, if you've been watching my Instagram, you know that I have a nice patio now. I bought a glider and a rug from Kohl's on sale. I got them really, really cheap. I also got a new bedspread too from Kohl's. But all of those online. But we went into the Kohl's store and I was looking. I really wanted a new purse. And I had gotten a new billfold from Walmart for $10. And I found this purse. And it stands up. It's nice. It's got this huge middle pocket so that I can just shove stuff in there. Like when I'm going into the store, I can just throw my keys down in there or my phone down in there if it's not already in my wallet. It's also got huge pockets, like zip pockets on the sides with more zip pockets inside them and just other little pocket things. Battery died. So I hope that we'll see what it cut off. But anyways, I've got this crossbody bright blue purse for spring and it has so many pockets. It is Dana Buckman, I think is how you pronounce that. I don't know. But it's adorable, and there we go. We also went to Victoria's Secret because I've been obsessed with this body spray. It's called Tease. It is so awesome. I love this so much, and I really wanted to. Body mists don't like smell for very long when you put them on. So I wanted to get a perfume of it, and the perfume for this one is freaking adorable. You know those like old-timey ones with the little ball that you squeeze and it sprays it? How cute! It's got... Oh, I love it so much. It's called Tease. It's from Victoria's Secret. They were also, if you bought the 1.7 ounce bottle or higher, which I got the 3.4 ounce because I don't get to Victoria's Secret very often. This will last me forever. They were also having if you bought that size or bigger, you get a tote. And this tote is massive. Right now it's holding all of the books that I'm going to show you. But it's this Victoria's Secret tote. It's actually a pretty thick material, so I think it's going to hold up well. And I think it's supposed to be like a beach bag because it does seem like it has a waterproof lining. It's got a cute little bow here. It says Victoria's Secret. I didn't expect to get this. I know they give stuff out, but normally the Victoria's Secret I go to is in a small enough town that anything that they give away is gone by the time I get there. Moving on to the part that you guys have been wanting, the book haul. I went to a couple different bookstores. I went to Bookaholic, which is an all-used bookstore. And while they have a massive... while they have a massive collection of books, the selection of books that like I would be interested in is very, very slim. You walk in and it's like a hodgepodge of things. They do have it somewhat organized. The one good thing is when you do find a book there, it is relatively cheap. So I will show you the books that I got there first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so the first book that I found, which is one that I've been considering getting, I've read it because I've read the trilogy, but I have the first two, and I wanted to have the entire trilogy. I found, like, right as I walked in, it was out on the table. They hadn't even, like, had it put up yet. And it's in paperback, and that's Reached by Ali Kandi. I did enjoy the Match series. The Reached was probably one of my least favorite in the series. I felt like the ending was just not as good as it could have been, but I still enjoyed the series, and I wanted to have it on my shelf, and so I bought it. It was $6, I think. The next two that I got are the second and third in a series. I think there's a fourth one in it. I have the first one, I just didn't have the second one. It's called the Lux series. I have Lux back there, but I picked up Envy and Rumors by Anna Godberson. Anna Godberson. I have no idea if I said that right or wrong. I apologize if it was wrong because we all know I cannot pronounce things to save my life. I love the gorgeous dresses on the fronts of these. I have no idea what these books are about. I think the covers with the dresses just kind of pulled me in. Next, I went to Walmart last night and I had to pick up a couple books because I needed to pick up toilet paper. So, you know, books and toilet paper. Yeah. They also had the first season of Game of Thrones on sale for $15. $15. Also, while I was at Walmart, I picked up the Queen of the Tierling. I know this is the Booksplosion Book of the Month. I probably won't get to it this month, but I've heard some pretty amazing things about it, so I wanted to get it so I could read it when I had time to read it. I keep forgetting sometimes to tell you who these books are by. It is by Erica Johansson. I apologize if I forget to tell you who the books are by. Please just wrap me on the wrist for that. The next one I picked up, I didn't even know was going to be in existence. Otherwise, I would have been like super hyped about getting this book. Y'all know I love Neil Gaiman, and he put out a bind-up of a speech that he did at a commencement, and it is called Make Good Art. J.K. Rowling spoke at the 2008 Harvard graduation, and she just released her bind-up of her speech, and it is called Very Good Lives by J.K. Rowling, and I just read this morning, and if you haven't heard of this, I haven't seen anything about it on BookTube, but I'm kind of behind on BookTube. It is by J.K. Rowling, and it's witty, it's funny, it's inspirational, it makes you think, and it's all it literally took me like maybe 15 minutes to read this. Moving on. Okay, so now here is where you guys are going to be like, holy shit. She bought a lot at Barnes & Noble, because I did. I did buy a lot of books at Barnes & Noble, and it was really bad for my pocketbook, and also really bad for my TBR, but I was really excited because they had a lot of books that I wanted to read. And I did restrain myself. There were a lot more books I was trying to pick up. I didn't have a cart or a basket to put them in, so I was kind of limited by how many I could carry. So, let's get started. I got my hands on a copy of A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I had heard a lot of fantastic things about this book. I have already read it because it's short and it looks dark and scary, and it was so good, and I will tell you all of my thoughts on it in my wrap-up. I have been waiting to get my hands on a copy of this book for forever. Well, not forever, since I heard about it because it sounded amazing. And then everybody started talking about it. And then Michael Booklion decided he was going to get an advanced copy of it and just made me super, super jealous. And I finally got my hands on it, and it is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that last name, but oh my god. Oh my god, guys. If you have not read Red Queen, and you don't want to read it because there's so much hype around it, please don't let that stop you, because I don't know if I can wait till the next one comes out for the next one. It was so good. It was such an easy read. It was written beautifully. The world could use a little bit more developing, but it is a first book, and it's not like one of those super massive, thick books where they build the complete world within the first few chapters. But I will say this before the wrap-up. Mare Barrow is probably one of my favorite female leads ever. I also picked up another book that I have already read, but I have the first two of the trilogy. I didn't have the third one because it wasn't in paperback yet. And it is Into the Still Blue by Veronica Rossi. This is the third and final book in the Under the Never Sky trilogy. I really enjoyed the Under the Never Sky trilogy. It was so good. The book that I am currently reading, of course I had to pick this one up. It's one of my auto-buy authors. And it is a collection of short stories. It is called Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman. I've read the intro and I've read a couple of the stories, and this man can write a story. Whether it is a full-out novel or just a 3, 5, 10, 20-page story, he can get me hooked and just make me continue to read it until the end, with basically anything that he writes. So I am currently reading this book, and I am enjoying it so much. It's short fictions and disturbances, and if you get this book, don't skip over the intro, because the intro really kind of is insightful on why the book has this title, and it also has little, not really summaries, but they're reasons why he wrote the particular stories that are in here, and when he wrote them, where he wrote them, those kind of things. So it's really neat, and it is a gorgeous book, and I am probably going to devour the rest of this today. After I read my friend's short story for her competition, I'm so excited, Jordan! I'm so excited to read your short story. It's gonna be so awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. As soon as this video is uploading, I'm gonna be diving into that. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, good. Moving on. The next book, I'm just drawing books out of here. So the next book I got, I have not read the first or the second one in this trilogy yet, but I have the first two, and I wanted to get the third one before I started reading them. And it just came out this year, and I was finally able, I think, was it this year or into last year, something like that. It just came out recently. It is The Retribution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I have heard that this one isn't as good as the rest of them, but I do want to read the Mara Dyer trilogy because I have heard awesome things about the first two books, and so I'm really excited to get into this trilogy. The next one I got is The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. This is the second one to the Bone season. I'm not sure if it has like a series name or if it's just the Bone season series. If anyone knows that and wants to put that down below, that would be very, very helpful. But I picked this up because I do have the Bone season. I really want to read the Bone season. I've heard amazing things about it. And this cover is still just as gorgeous as the Bone season. I don't want to know anything about it right now because I don't know anything about the first one. And I don't want to spoil myself for the second one. The next ones are not parts of any series that I know of. I think they're just standalones, if I am correct. The first one is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. And I have seen a lot of people raving about this book. I love the Post-it note covers because I am a big fan of Post-it notes. They're everywhere in my house. This one might be read next. I don't know. Guys, my TBR for this month has been thrown completely out of whack because I went to Barnes & Noble. The final book that I picked up is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr, and I know that I saw this on Peruse Project, on Reagan's channel over at Peruse Project, and ever since I saw it and she spoke about it, I really, really wanted to read it. So, back to what I was saying before my camera rudely interrupted me by not filming. All the Light We Cannot See follows a girl in Paris and a boy in Germany, and somehow their stories kind of collide, and it's set in World War II, and I love the World War II setting. I don't know why, I've just always been interested in that kind of era, and I've heard fantastic things about this book. It's got a couple of words on there. I want to thank everybody that watches my videos. I apologize that this video has taken so long to get put up from the last video that I made. It's just kind of been hectic around here with going out of town and going to concerts and trying to get family time in and all of that fun stuff. So I really appreciate every one of you that has stuck with me and my erratic schedule. All of my friendship links are going to be down below where you can, follow me on Twitter, be friends with me on Goodreads, all of that fun stuff that everybody says. I need 2 more subscribers and then I'm doing like a legit giveaway, like bookshelf tour giveaway. It is, I'm not going to give away my bookshelves. I'm sorry, that made that sound really bad. But I'm doing a bookshelf tour / giveaway. So 2 more subscribers and I get to do that, and I'm really, really excited for this. If I reach it. If I don't reach it within, a couple months, then I will, I'll do the giveaway anyways because I really appreciate all you guys and you deserve it. I don't know what else I want to say. It's just every time I want to end this video by saying thank you to you guys because you don't know how much you watching this means to me. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day and that we can be good friends and that you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to be done there because I don't know what else to say and I'm going to start ranting. I hope to have more videos up soon. I'm hoping to film more videos after I get some more batteries because my camera is being a butthole. So we'll end it there and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye. How is it going, people of the internet? Hello, hello, hello.